Okay, hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a different one. It's a breakdown, so with some commentary obviously, but this time it's going to be some Heroes vs Villains gameplay rather than Galactic Assault that you're probably accustomed to. And this is me showing off and using the new and improved Leia after they made her changes, and she is an absolute beast now, and I love using her. So hope you guys enjoy this. The 3 star cards I used for this particular match were High Spirit, which gives her 100 extra health regen, Relentless Firing I think it's called, which gives her 55% extra time to shoot her rapid fire ability for, which is 100% her best ability, and the other card I think it's called Fearless. It reduces the cooldown of her thermal detonators. Right away I got some good shots with the detonators and a couple of nice assists there. Her E11 is definitely better than her regular blaster, which is kind of strange to say, but you definitely see me getting more and more used to using it as the match progresses. I get a nice first kill there, and you'll see some, like this Grievous just get absolutely melted by the ability. It's just absolutely insane. It's kind of probably a little bit on the overpowered side if I'm completely honest, but you know what, given the state of blaster heroes against saber heroes in general in this game mode, I'm not even that upset that a blaster hero actually has a super powerful ability. And also the fact that when you drop your thermal detonators at your feet, it doesn't actually deal damage to you specifically, unlike the Assault's thermal detonator, or just a clip of absolutely melting pouch there, which is nice. Yeah, the Assault's thermal detonator doesn't, it'll damage you if you drop it near you and can actually kill you, whereas Leia's, it doesn't deal any damage to you, which is kind of nice. I like that they've got that. There is a bit of a bug with Leia's thermal det at the moment where sometimes it goes into cooldown before you've thrown all 3 of them, so just keep that in mind. Obviously if they fix that bug, I mean, I just got 2 kills with the thermal then, which is pretty bloody good. But yeah, that's a bug that hopefully they'll address soon, and that'll make her even better than she already is. And you'll notice that cooldown bug happen a couple of times during this game. But you know, before, some of the heroes like Boba and Iden kind of used to scare Leia a little bit, but with that new rapid fire and her blaster and her detonators, there's almost no one she can't go toe to toe with. The rapid fire will, I'm actually thinking about testing this properly, but I think if you have one saber hero that's swing spamming versus Leia just melting them with the E11, I don't think any of the saber heroes would actually survive and win that one-on-one if they're just spam swinging. So it also means that if you come up against a Leia, obviously you've got to be very smart in the way you do it, because she can easily melt you, and she is definitely a huge threat. Like, she never used to be. Always used to see her as sort of a character that you can go after and have no trouble dealing with, but that's definitely not the case anymore. I had my good buddies Doug and Sturm in the squad as well, so it's always nice to have some good backup, and Wavy as well, can't forget that lad. So it definitely helps having some good squad mates, but I think Leia's good enough now that she can carry the load a little bit better than she definitely used to be able to, as you probably see from the final scoreboard. Not to brag, of course. And this is a really nice thing with her shield as well. As you can see, my mate Stern playing Ray there's really low on health, and this is just giving him health constantly, so you can regen pretty much up to full health while we wait for the other guys to come after us. So that's another huge benefit that makes Leia an excellent team support hero, as well as the ability to just absolutely destroy. So definitely use that to your advantage when you've got a spare moment and you're not in combat. Just place it down, and if your teammates are nearby and need the extra health, then they've got it there. And also that goes for you as well. It slowly gives you a bit of health as well if you're low, which is a very nice change they made. I still don't think the shield's that useful outside of this, but there's a couple of changes and tweaks they could still make to it potentially, but that's definitely a very handy little ability that it's got to give your teammates health back. And it works fairly quickly though. I think we were saying in the party at the time that it was giving them health back extremely quickly. So that's a huge benefit. I've got to be real careful here with this Phasma, but she just got no words for that, just absolute melt job. Once you get them on the head, just absolutely destroys them. And then it's a very good tactic that I just utilise there, which is while the Saber heroes are in combat distracted, you can hit them with the thermal det and dealing damage, and they're not even realising what's going on. Unlucky to killed by Kylo there. But yeah, as you can see, Leia's just absolutely dominant in Heroes vs Villains Down. I think she's the second best blaster hero on the light side roster behind Han. She's definitely moved ahead of Lando and Chewie, and I'd be picking her over Finn a lot of the time, I think. I get 2 nice kills here to finish the game off. Let's kill our Grievous. And then we get the final kill on Maul there. So as you can see, Leia is absolute beast at the moment. So use her as much as you can while she's in this state, because there are potentially nerfs coming, especially to that rapid fire. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.